Hello, my name is Dylan. My topic for this present PowerPoint presentation is going to be on the ozone hole. I think it's really important to familiarize yourself with the ozone layer because it is our means of survival. It protects us from the u u- uh, the ultraviolet radiation that the sun emits. Without this ozone layer, everything, life wouldn't be able to exist. We would just all burn up because of how powerful the ultraviolet radiation that the sun emits. And the ozone layer protects us from it, from like scattering of the UV light, or yeah, the UV radiation is being scattered, so it doesn't reach Earth's surface or doesn't go through the ozone layer. All right, so understanding the ozone layer. The ozone layer is a region of Earth's stratosphere containing a high concentration of ozone molecules, which the chemical composition is O3. It plays a critical role in protecting life on Earth by absorbing or scattering most of the sun's ultraviolet radiation before it reaches the Earth's surface. The absorption of uh, ultraviolet rays or radiation is essential for preventing harmful effects like skin cancer, damage to ecosystems like frying of plant life or vegetation like that. It's pretty important with keeping life on Earth and keeping it from um, frying up from sun's ultraviolet radiation. The impact of the ozone hole. Now, since there's a hole or like a weak spot in the ozone layer above Antarctica, it allows for more radiation to seep through. Now, if this was more widespread or bigger, and it is actually where most of the vegetation or the wildlife is, and this is going to be a big problem. It already is a big problem as it was um, deteriorating or getting weaker, but since we banned um, ODSs, I think they're called, ozone depleting substances, the ozone layer has actually been um, repairing itself. So it's in the repair state, it's not degrading, it's repairing. But the impact of the ozone hole, it can harm terrestrial and aquatic ecosystems. Well, if you think about it, ultraviolet radiation is damaging to living cells. Um, so if you have more concentration of radiation and the plant hasn't or wildlife isn't adapted to that high intake of radiation, then it will fry up. And if the plants fry up, then herbivores die, and then predators and the prey, they die, they have nothing. It just creates a whole domino effect. People don't have their food, animals don't have their food. And you also are more susceptible to sunburns, skin cancer, it damages DNA, all kinds of bad stuff that the ozone hole would allow if it was more widespread. Okay, what damaged the ozone? It was mainly man-made chemicals. Humans are destroying the planet. These man-made chemicals usually contain chlorine atoms, like the chlorofluorocarbons, which are in refrigerants, plastic products, and aerosol cans, and halons, which are found in fire extinguishers. But they ended the production in 1994. So basically, it was just man-made chemicals that were damaging the ozone layer. So if gas is released, then it would eventually find itself up in the ozone layer and stripping away at it, weakening it, um, and it developed a hole in above Antarctica. How can we fix it? We already um, uh, made a plan, the Mentrel Protocol plan, where it eliminates the release of ozone depleting substances. So they can't be manufactured anymore. We could also fix it by buying the right extinguishers where they don't include these ozone depleting substance chemicals inside of it. Like I said before, the ozone layer is already repairing, but it may take decades before it becomes back to its previous um, fullness and strength above Antarctica. That was it. Thank you. And I do think the ozone layer hole is an important thing or thing to know, as it's basically our shield from the sun. Thank you.